Thank God the Sixers are back. Kick the red, double move on the red. Everybody doing? King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day, a mother hump day. Look, this has been a really tough week, a very frustrating week, and just the things that I'm hearing when it comes to Carson and the Eagles are driving me nuts. And I will be doing an Eagles video later this afternoon. But in this video, I want to focus on something good, something positive. The Sixers are back. They open their season tonight against the Boston Celtics, and everybody who knows me knows I hate the Boston Celtics, and I will admit this and say that over the last few years, they have driven me more nuts than the Dallas Cowboys. I can't stand the Celtics. I hate that they wear green too. I do. I hate that team, and we play them tonight, and I want to dominate them this season. But just seems like, they've had our numbers these many years, and I'm sick of it. And I hope it ends tonight. Now, I tried to do everything for about the last week in my power to stream this game tonight. I wanted to stream the opener, Sixers, Celtics. Problem is me and my wife had prior plans made like 2 months ago, and I totally didn't realize it was going to line up on opening night with the Sixers, and I could not get out of it. So I am not going to be able to stream this game, and it's disappointing. It really is. I'm pissed off about it. I wish I could do it. I'm probably going to be able to watch the first quarter, and then I'm headed out, and I won't be back till later, which, I'll basically record the game, pause it, come back, and then watch the whole thing. But one of the things that I really want to do on this channel this year is I want to do more Sixer stuff. I want to do a lot of Sixer stuff, especially a lot of live streams with the Sixers. Sometimes during football season, it's kind of hard because there's so much attention goes into the Eagles. But I'd like to do at least once a week with the Sixers. Then when we get into the football's off season, even more than that. And I don't plan on missing any more Boston Celtics Sixers live streams if I could help it. But tonight, unfortunately, I can't do it. But that doesn't mean we're not going to stream a lot. We're going to stream a ton of Sixer stuff this year. Definitely. I think this is a good team. This is a team that I think they can go to the finals. I think they have the ability to go to the finals. Now, I can't say that I think that they're going to win the whole thing. I don't know. But I think they could get to the finals. And if you remember the end of last year, I have nightmares. I have nightmares of that final shot in Toronto, Game 7. I just can't believe we lost that way. I just have this vivid image of Embiid crying, and just breaking down after that tough series. And a lot of times when you got guys like Embiid and Ben and young guys, and they go through something like that, that you have to almost go through something like that to kind of take the next step. And that's what I really hope is going to happen with the Sixers this year. I'm very excited about pretty much everything they did. Now, I'm going to admit, I wanted Jimmy Butler back because I'm a Jimmy Butler fan. I think he's a stone cold killer when a game is on the line, and I like that about him. But he's gone. He's gone, and it is what it is. They bring in Al Horford, who, look, at first, I tell you, it's hard for me, him being a Celtic. It took me a while to adjust to it, but look, he's here, and I think he's a great addition. I think he brings great leadership qualities, and I think he could do some things to help Joel Embiid out. I really like him. I really like Josh Richardson. I love that pick. I think he's a guy that his best years are in front of him still. I think he could have a breakout year. I love Josh Richardson. I think he was a great move. There's a lot of talk and a lot of excitement about Matisse Thybulle. I think he sounds like a great defensive player. I have not gotten to see a lot of Sixers preseason games this year, so I'm really curious to see what he brings. But from everything I've heard, everything people have told me, he's a great defender, and we're going to see as the regular season goes on. I think this is a great defensive team for the Sixers. They're going to play good defense, and I think they're going to they're going to do a hell of a job. They got Joel Embiid, and the great thing about Joel Embiid is he really focused on getting his conditioning and getting in better shape. Lost 25 pounds, and this is important because the way I see this. Okay, you could talk about how good their defense is going to be, which I think it's going to be good. But the two things I think have to happen this year for the Sixers to get to the finals, to get into the Eastern Conference Finals, to take that next step, I think Joel Embiid has to be healthy down the stretch. Every time we get into the playoffs, he's hurt, he's banged up, he's tired, he's worn out, and we dealt with that the last few years, and I think that hurts us. And then the other thing is, I think you need somebody to develop, to be that guy who can take that last shot. Who's the guy on the Sixers that when the game's on the line is going to take the last shot? Last year it was Jimmy Butler. Who's it going to be this year? And that's who I want to see develop. Now, you don't need it this week or tonight or early in the season, but this is something that has to happen at the end of the year. You're going to need that guy who can take that final shot that you could count on. It's not always going to be Embiid. It's not. Is it going to be Simmons? I don't know. Is it going to be Tobias Harris? I don't know. But you need somebody like that, and I'm curious to see who that is going to be for the Sixers, because last year we knew Jimmy Butler. Okay. So I think if Embiid is healthy, if you know who your guy that you could count on down the stretch is, and then I would say Ben Simmons has to be able to shoot. He has to be a competent shooter. He doesn't have to be Curry. He doesn't have to be anything like that. He just has to be a guy that the defenses have to respect his shot. And it doesn't have to be three-pointers. Just hit the mid-range jumper. Hit those jumpers. Take them. Take those shots. Force the defense to play you honest. And if he does that and he can shoot, Sixers could go to the finals. Sixers could go to the finals, and then who the hell knows what could happen. But those are the three things that I think is going to be the biggest deal. Embiid being healthy down the stretch. Who's the guy that you count on to take that final shot of the year? And will Ben Simmons develop a shot? And, I'm not saying, and I'm not going to put on Ben Simmons to be Jimmy Butler. Okay, I don't expect that from him. I just expect him to shoot more, to be competent at shooting more, to hit his jump shots. It doesn't always have to be three-pointers or long range, but take them, keep defenses honest, and it will open up things. And I think with that, if we get those three things and we play the defense that we're supposed to, I think the Sixers, the sky is the limit for them. I really do. And I cannot wait for us to destroy the Boston Celtics tonight. One question I have for you guys is, would you like me to do daily recaps for each game, or would you like me to do weekly recaps? How would you guys like me to do that when it comes to Sixers? Let me know in the comment section. I am going to stream, like I said, I'm going to stream a lot of Sixers this year. I'm thinking triple or double than what we did last year. So let me know. Go Sixers, and hey, beat the Celtics. I wish I could stream it tonight. Like I said, I tried everything. I tried everything. Got sick. Told my wife heart attack. But she knows what I'm thinking about, because I've been watching Sixers stuff for the last 48 hours. So basically, we'll see what happens. I definitely will talk to you guys later. I have an Eagles video going out later tonight, or later this early evening for me. So I will talk to you guys later. Take care, and hey, don't be a dingbat.